Hi, it's Daryl. I'm here to answer any questions you've got on science-based targets, ESOS compliance, SCCR compliance, net zero, all that sort of stuff. If you've got any questions, let me know, let the team know, and I'll do my best to answer them. This is an issue that cropped up both last week with one of my clients and again this morning. So it's happened twice in about 8 days. And it's all related to one particular supplier, which I can't name because I don't want to get into trouble. And it's to do with waste, okay? So there's one particular supplier out there that's very large in the UK, a waste processor. And if you're doing SBTI corporate net zero, if you're doing PPN 0621, you are required to quantify the carbon emissions from your waste. So the idea is you go to your supplier and say, can you give me a statement of both the composition and the amount of waste that was generated for each one of my sites? Sounds easy, doesn't it? What we've got back is for one client has got 7 sites in the UK. They got this information back from one of the sites, and in all the other sites, they kind of got brush off. They didn't get a no, but they didn't get the information either. And they've asked about 3 or 4 times. It's really quite annoying. With another client, as I say, it happened twice. They got a lovely report through. It's got all bar charts, it's got pie charts, it's got composition reports, but it hasn't got any actual amounts on it. So I can tell you for a fact that, for example, 41% of it was paper. But 41% of what? There's no sort of quantum information about what the waste was, the actual, the weight of the waste that went to the recycling. So it's annoying, but the question is, what do you do about it? Well, there's 2 things. First, you can estimate. We did it on a number of stuff. So where we did get information from one of the sites, we used that, and then pro rata adjusted it for the other sites. Okay. We then, number 2, made a note of the assumptions. People, in my experience, don't mind you making assumptions as long as you tell them the assumptions and estimates have been used and you explain how you got to the estimate or the assumption. So we always whenever we do an estimate, we always do a note to say this is what we did, this is why. And the third thing is we plan to improve. What does that mean? It means that there is no reason that we can't get hold of this information. We just need to work with the supplier a little more to get them to understand why we need it. If there's a cost associated with supplying that, to get that cost sorted out. And hopefully over the next sort of 12, 24 months, we can get to a situation where the information is freely available to us. So both of these problems occurred with the same supplier. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but they're extremely large. You will have seen their trucks on the road, I'm sure of it. And if there's anybody from that particular company listening and you know who you are, it'd be great if you can sort your act out to help my clients get the data they need. Okay, so there you go. I hope that was useful. If you've got any more questions, net zero, science-based targets, ESOS, SCCR, anything like that, let me know. Let the team know, on the chat, on the email, drop a note under this video and the guys will pick it up. And if you found it useful, press the subscribe. If you want to know about new videos, hit the bell button, and I'll see you next time.